The thing about Irvine is that most of the nature that occurs here is actually just landscaping. The two biggest cases being the North Lake and South Lake, each of which is about 100 yards long, so about the size of a football field. They have a pretty decent circumference, but they're definitely longer than wider, and most of it is surrounded by a cement path, which a lot of people ride their bikes, walk along, walk their dogs along. It's a regular spot for most locals. There's not a lot of wildlife in Irvine just because there's a lot of urban development, mostly suburbs and apartments, but by the lake there's lots of gatherings of Canadian geese, and you can actually fish in the lake. Though, as you can see by this picture, the lake is actually pretty grody, and any fish you caught, you probably would want to throw back. You definitely would not want to eat it. Most of the plant life in Irvine is landscaped. A lot of the flowers that exist near the lake and also by the houses are potted. They're not really connected to the ground. They don't grow really naturally. There's sprinklers everywhere. So it doesn't really have a fluidity to it. It's more of just a structured kind of nature, which in turn is actually pretty much the definition of landscaping. The thing about Irvine is that it's not stopping in its development. It's continuing to grow and really at an exponential rate. A lot of the natural habitats that used to exist in the area of Irvine have gone non-existent. They're being developed with new houses and new commercial areas, and it's really sad. The thing is, too, there aren't really any active movements that are trying to protect the dwindling natural habitats that already exist. It's just kind of become a complacency that really isn't going in the right direction, at least for the environment. I mean, Irvine is booming economically, and I think it's hard to question that growth simply because you have a concern for the environment, or at least that's just what the mentality is. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video.